Toyota Hilux නම් Toyota Lanka තමයි.
අපට විශ්වාස Toyota Lanka.
ඉතිහාසය කොහොමත් අමතක කරලා යන්න
We
බෑ.
cannot forget our history and move on. Look at the current state the country's law and order has fallen to. A YouTuber states that former President Ranil Wickremesinghe will be remanded for 14 days, a day before he is set to provide statements. In this country, a YouTuber issues orders before a judge does so. What a joke. Postal workers helped the NPP in promoting their political campaign. All stakeholders of the health sector as well as the police also contributed to the NPP's win. But by today, that trust has been broken. The people are stepping up and government institutions have launched strike actions. I want to remind the government that they cannot stop the people by force.
ගෙන ඉන්නවා නම් ඒවා sorry.com කියන එක කියමින් මන් ඉහෙනවා ස්තුතියි.
මේ අවස්ථාවේ අවධාරණය
I want to assert that we have empowered the rule of law. The law is being enforced regardless of rank or position. It does not matter whether it's an IGP, a DIG, a minister or a former president. The government will be undeterred in bringing anyone who has committed a crime before the law. The murder of Lasantha Wickrematunge in 2009 was concealed with time. The evidence was being destroyed. We have recommenced the investigation into Wickrematunge's murder. Investigations into the assault of Keith Noya were concluded and the compiled documents were submitted to the Attorney General. The indictments will be served in the future in connection with those investigations. We spoke about the Easter Sunday attacks. The investigations into the Easter Sunday attacks are being launched successfully. We have guided the investigations into the Easter Sunday attack to the right path. The investigations will continue.
යොමු කරලා තියෙනවා. ඒ විමර්ශන ඉදිරියේ සිද්ධ වෙනවා.
The matter that is now gaining much publicity, the arrest of the former president when he visited the Criminal Investigation Department. A few days ago, I believe, there was a YouTuber who was showing his affection in a very inappropriate way, in my opinion. But then this particular YouTuber also went on record virtually announcing that the former president would be arrested. So it appears there is an inspired leak. And this worries us. What does normally happen when statements are recorded? You file a B report before the magistrate. You have a basic courtesy. You give it to a former head of state. Then, if the magistrate felt right, his attorneys could have made submissions and magistrate could have decided whether to remand him or to bail him out. Well, everybody should be treated equally, but then when it comes to a former president, at least some courtesies, minimum courtesies should be extended.
දැන් සමහර කියනවා පලි ගන්නවා කියලා. ඒ පලි ගන්නවා කියන
Some talk about revenge. Certain members of the opposition are standing with corrupt individuals who seek revenge. These are the same people who stole public wealth. They say not to take revenge, yet they stand with those who bankrupted this country, drove citizens into malnutrition and pushed everyone into poverty. However, when someone responsible for these issues is arrested, some parliamentarians begins to make exceptions, claiming that the law is for everyone, yet insisting that former leaders cannot be arrested.
ලොක්කවත් අල්ලන් කොට ගන්න බෑ.
අසීරු තීන්දුවලට අපිට
We have to make difficult decisions because the public mandate has to be fulfilled. When we attempt to take such decisions, the opposition calls on us to be more flexible towards a certain class of people.
chance එක දෙන්න.